Most people believe retiring in 5 years is impossible if you have a normal 9 to 5 job. They think you need to win the lottery, build $1 million business, or get lucky with some investment. But the truth is much simpler. Retiring in 5 years is possible for some people, not because they earn extraordinary incomes, but because they understand one important principle. Your savings rate matters far more than your investment returns. Think about it. Most workers spend nearly everything they earn. They save 5% or maybe 10% of their income and hope the stock market will eventually make them wealthy. The problem is that this approach usually takes decades. If you want to retire in 5 years, you need to completely change the equation. Instead of focusing only on investment returns, focus on creating a massive gap between what you earn and what you spend. Let's look at an example. Imagine you earn $80,000 per year after taxes. Most people might spend $75,000 and save only $5,000. At that rate, financial freedom is a very long way away. But what if you aggressively reduced expenses and increased your income so that you could save $40,000 or even $50,000 per year? Suddenly, the math starts working in your favor. Every dollar you don't spend is doing two jobs. First, it's increasing the amount you can invest. Second, it's reducing the amount of money you'll need to live on in the future. That's why high savers often reach financial freedom much faster than everyone else. The next step is investing those savings into productive assets. For most people, that means broad stock market index funds. They're not exciting, they won't make you rich overnight, and they probably won't be the topic of conversation at parties. But they allow your money to grow while requiring almost no effort. The formula is surprisingly simple. Earn more, spend less, invest the difference, and repeat consistently. Here's something most people don't realize. Retirement doesn't necessarily mean never working again. It means reaching the point where work becomes optional. When your investments generate enough income to cover your living expenses, you've achieved financial freedom. You can continue working if you enjoy it, start a business, travel the world, spend more time with family, or pursue projects you're passionate about. The point is that the choice becomes yours. And that's what most people are really chasing. Not retirement, but freedom. The good news is that you don't need perfect timing, a huge inheritance, or the next hot stock to get there. You need a plan and the discipline to follow it. Financial freedom is rarely built through one big decision. It's built through thousands of small decisions, repeated consistently over time. The people who retire early aren't necessarily smarter than everyone else. They're simply willing to live differently, while everyone else is trying to look rich. So if retiring in 5 years is your goal, start today. Track your spending, increase your income, invest aggressively, and stay focused on buying freedom rather than buying things. Every dollar you invest today is purchasing a future version of yourself that no longer has to trade time for money. And that's one of the best investments you'll ever make. Before you go, make sure to join our free newsletter using the link in the description. Every week, we send professionally written insights on investing, wealth building, and financial freedom to help you reach your goals faster. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.